Morning people, welcome to one of my videos. It's not about training today, it's about the importance of getting back to training after a serious illness like pneumonia, yeah. As you know from my last video, if you follow me, I've just got back training after a 3-week stint of COVID, followed by pneumonia, yeah, which wasn't pretty, yeah. I lost all my breathing capacity. I don't know if you've ever had pneumonia, but it's horrible. Yeah, you just cannot breathe, and it sneaks up on you. You don't realise you can't breathe. You just stop breathing. The only way I realised, and it was an oximeter. Somebody told me to get an oximeter, and my oxygen levels in my body were down to high 70s at the best, and they're supposed to be at 95 and above, yeah, and they were like that for 14 days. It were quite serious, people, yeah. Now, before I go any further with my discussion, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a fitness expert. I just train and I just go on YouTube and put videos on so people who like training can watch them and hopefully get some ideas. So what I'm about to say is just completely my opinion. It's not validated by any medical science or like that. It's just what I believe. Before I go any further, right? So what do I believe? Yeah, I do believe that if I want as fit as I was, I want to survive that for definite. Yeah, but I also do believe that I drink, people. I like a beer. I know I go on here and I train and I show fitness videos, yeah, but my downfall is I do like a drink. Did a bit of research on the old Tinterweb, the scientific pages that you can get into, and there's a massive link between pneumonia and alcohol consumption. As a rule, people, I've stopped drinking completely, yeah, and I'll never drink again because I believe that one side of my fitness were lacking, and it were my taste for beer on a weekend. And if you keep fit, you've got to have the whole package, people. Yeah. So this year, I'm going to look at my diet and my alcohol consumption, which has definitely stopped now. Yeah. I just thought I'd share that with you, just for those people that like a drink. Yeah. Fittest person. I've been fit all my life. Yeah. And to get pneumonia was a shocker because it means something's not working in your body. And there's always a reason something doesn't work properly in your body, and it's what you're doing. So what I was doing to myself was just having a nice drink on a weekend. Yeah, that's all weekend, just in excess. So let's get that out there. Yeah. So alcohol causes pneumonia. Yeah. So what am I talking about today? Well, I've got back into training literally on week 4 of getting better. As soon as I could breathe, yeah, back to the gym. Why? Well, when you've had a serious infection, and it's only my opinion, yeah, there's all that stuff that's resting on your lungs, yeah, and it's quite easy to sit at home and leave it sat there because you're not breathing in and out, yeah. So when you go back to the gym, despite what you can do, people, even if it's hardly anything, yeah, you're making them lungs work again. And what happens when your lungs work without being disgusting, yeah, it comes off. It comes off, yeah. I go to the gym, I struggle. I train at the rings, which I did, well, not the rings, but the calisthenics, which I did yesterday on the video. Struggle. And then after, all hell breaks loose on these lungs, yeah, and it gets it off, yeah. And every day, my capacity for breathing's got better, slightly, but it's all because I'm getting that stuff off my lungs, people. And I believe that as soon as you can get back to any training regime after an illness like that, you should. But like I say, I'm not a doctor. It's only my opinion, yeah. But what I've found is my recovery is faster. I've gone from like being really ill to mildly better, but already it's a week in. I was poorly for 3 weeks, and now I'm a week in to what I call not being poorly. And training has absolutely 100% helped. Yeah, my lungs are clearing every day, and I'm when you do conscious breathing, people, you can tell how much of your lungs you're using, yeah. And I can about get to there now, and there's this capacity down here that I can't use, yeah. And I only know that through conscious breathing, yeah. If you watch videos, is it Wim Hof? Can't pronounce his name. Very famous person, the Iceman. If you watch his breathing techniques, yeah, which I've recently got into, they're really, really good. And conscious breathing really does help you. I mean, I did a bit this morning, and I cleared my lungs just by conscious breathing, people. Yeah. So what's my video all about? Yeah. Fitness, people, it's key. It's absolutely key. But I just want to let you know that even though I'm fit, there was something missing in my life, which was really good nutrition and drinking, people. Yeah. So I've learned a big lesson getting poorly. Yeah. You've got to have the full package. So this year, I'm going to have the full package, people. Yeah, I'm going to go I'm not on a diet, don't like that word. I'm going to go on the nutritional search, and I'm definitely not drinking alcohol ever again in my life. Yeah, because I like this body and I want to keep it, yeah. See ya.